Let's learn how to double crochet. Hi everyone, this is Brittany from Just Be Crafty, and today we're going to learn how to double crochet into an established row of stitches. If you're not sure how to get to this point of where I am now for this tutorial, be sure to check out my Learn to Crochet for Absolute Beginners playlist here on YouTube, where I walk you through each step of the way, from holding your yarn and hook all the way up to this point. As a quick reminder, I am referring to US terminology when I say double crochet. In the UK, a double crochet is known as a single crochet stitch here in the US, so things can get a little bit confusing. All Just Be Crafty tutorials are in US terms. To get started, we'll want to get our hands into crochet position. If you're not sure what I mean by that, definitely go back to my playlist and I'll get you squared away. To start a row of double crochet, we'll typically always begin with a chain 3, which is going to count as a stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. So when we place our first double crochet, we'll be skipping over the first stitch of the row and working into the second stitch. If you rotate your work over a little bit, you'll see that the tops of your crochet stitches sort of resemble a braid. When we crochet, and unless otherwise noted, we'll always be inserting our hooks under both of these strands as we crochet into each stitch. Back to making our first double crochet stitch. Working into the second stitch of the row, we'll begin our first double crochet. You'll want to yarn over, insert your hook into that second stitch, grab your working yarn, and draw up a loop. And as I'm drawing up my loop, I'm using my thumb and other fingers to pull down on my existing work to sort of give myself leverage as I'm making the stitch. I'm also using my hook hand to pull up on the loops on my hook to make sure they have a little give and can slide easily up and down my hook and are not too tight. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over again and pull through the remaining 2 loops. And that's a double crochet stitch. Let's try that again. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab your working yarn, and pull up a loop. Yarn over, and pull through the first 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops on your hook. That's it. You'll keep repeating this process all the way across the row. Feel free to pause this video as you go and rewind as you need to. Meet back up with me once you're almost across and we'll finish this row together. Alright, so we're almost at the end of the row, and I'm now crocheting into my last obvious stitch. But our actual last double crochet stitch is going to go into the 3rd chain of the starting chain 3 from our previous row, because remember, the starting chain 3 counts as a stitch. So find that 3rd chain, and we're going to insert our hook into there. You can either grab one strand of the chain, or 2. I like to grab 2 strands, and once we're in that chain, we'll make our last double crochet. We've now finished this row so we can turn our work and begin the next row. Repeat this process until you've reached your desired length. So there you have it. How to double crochet into an established row of stitches. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and would like to, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!